Hi, I'm Christina Heidick of PTO Answers, and today I'm going to tell you all about how to be an awesome PTO secretary. If you've never been secretary before, then you might not realize what all is involved. The first thing that you need to realize is that there's actually two major components to being secretary. And some groups have it broken down so that they have two secretaries, a corresponding secretary and a recording secretary. The duties of those two types of secretaries are really quite different, so I'm going to get into that today as well. So as corresponding secretary, your main job is to correspond with others as requested by PTO officers. So maybe that's going to involve sending thank you notes to your community organizations that you partner with, or people that give donations, or even people that participate in a fundraiser. What you'll be writing notes for, it really depends on your group, but just know that that's one job of being secretary. And as far as recording secretary, the main job responsibility for that position is to take accurate notes of all meetings. And the secretary also acts as the safekeeper for all of the minutes from prior meetings so that you're really keeping the history of the group. Now, one of the ways that you can be a really awesome secretary, recording secretary that is that you're not going to be taking word for word transcription during the meetings of what's happening. No, instead, you're going to just be getting the gist of what happened. You're going to want to make note of any and all motions that are made and how, what are the results of the votes that happened during the meeting. But like I said, you're not going to be writing down every word that comes out of someone's mouth. One, no one wants to read that. Two, you will drive yourself batty because that is a Herculean effort for like no reason, because nobody's going to go back and want to see exactly what Julie said or exactly what Karen said. No, really the whole point of minutes is to give someone who wasn't at the meeting a good idea of everything that happened during the meeting. And usually your minutes don't have to be much more than like a page or two. And it depends on how long your meeting is. You just don't have to have like a super high level of detail. The important parts is that you're capturing all the decisions that are made, so that if there's a question after the fact, someone can look at the minutes and go, oh yeah, I remember we decided to give $500 towards sixth grade t-shirts this year. I thought it was $700, but no, I look back at the notes and we decided on $500. So that way the treasurer knows to cut a check for $500 and there's no question about it. The other thing you need to know as recording secretary is that you don't actually have to take the minutes and write them out in full sentences. Like sentence fragments are totally fine. You can put Julie, or family events, Julie, dance went really well, looking for volunteers for the end of the year bash. Like legit, that's what you can say. It's not proper English, doesn't really matter. Someone who's just scanning through the minutes, that's all they need to know. So I hope this has been really helpful to give you some more insight into how to be a really good, really awesome, perhaps the best PTO secretary out there. If you have any questions, go ahead and pop them down in the comments and make sure to subscribe so you can be alerted to when I upload a new video. So until next time, you take care and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.